So into Seahawks territory from the 47. First run for Kyren Williams, who's got a hole, and Kyren Williams has a big one. Inside the 20. 30 yards on Williams' first touch of the day. One of those tight ends, and Higbee the motion man. Play action. Stafford hits Williams and had it knocked away. There is Worry.
I don't agree with the call.
Rams trying to take advantage of it. 3rd down and 6. Stafford to the sideline. Williams has a first down. Kyren Williams. Oh, I don't know. This spot initially is a little bit short. It's a fake and a pass. Stafford throws incomplete. On 4th down and a foot, they go play action and come up empty. 59 first half points the last 2 games for the Seahawks. Kenneth Walker's first run goes for 6 and a Seahawks first down. Play action. Darnold given time. Off his back foot, gets intercepted. It's Cameron Kinchins, who made his name against Seattle last year. A pick that he takes back inside the 5. He now has 5 interceptions in his NFL career, 3 against Seattle.
The turnover differential this time, you said it. Timmy, he's the new center. He's getting pushed back right into the lap of Darnold, and it's just a ball you can't throw. Big challenge here for Seattle.
Corum will try it again. This time he's at the line of scrimmage, fighting in short. Seattle's defense throwing up a wall, and it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, it is Nwosu stopping Corum. 4th down and goal. Seahawks defense saying, They run it with Williams, and he's got a touchdown. LA finally cracks through. Kyren Williams on the board first.
All right, so the first couple downs, Sean McVay puts on a bunch of big bodies. We've talked about these 3 tight ends and the 13. This time he goes back to old Sean McVay. 1 tight end, 1 back, 11 personnel. Try to spread this Seattle minds in the league. They've got the work cut out for him today.
Play action on 1st down. Darnold comes back and finds Smith and Jigba. His 2nd catch. He's got 13.
Want a team to throw the ball as well as Seattle has, that you should allow them to do it.
Quickly outside, Smith and Jigba. Stiff arm to get through Durant. Tiptoes the sideline, and Jackson Smith and Jigba has gone from good to really good
within the system.
Here's a toss right side, ahead of steam. And that is Rashid Shaheed that they lined up in the backfield right there. On 3rd and long, Darnold down the middle. It is Cooper Kupp. Did he get his hands under it? He did, and takes it in. Touchdown. And it is good. The one clear advantage for the Seahawks in this game is special teams, and it shows up right there to get Seattle on the board. 7-3 in the first quarter from LA.
3 receivers.
Stafford to throw. Sidearms it to one of those tight ends, and Tyler Higbee. Higbee's got a first down. 1 tight end here as they empty it out on 3rd down. Stafford finds a first down with Puka Nacua. His first catch of the day, and a battering ram crosses the 45 with 11.
He's open all the time.
Yeah, you know you got to stop him, but nobody can. Stafford dumps it off. Another tight end screen. Colby Parkinson. Close to a first down. Okada and Worry combine on 3rd and 1. Fake to Corum. Stafford lets it rip, and it's low. Looking for Adams. He had him open, but he missed him. And it's 4th down.
Field goals against good teams get you beat.
Stretch play. Williams has the same and more. Cuts it back. Inside the 10. Inside the 5. First and goal at the 1. 34 for Kyren Williams. The other team to put the guys on the field that you want them to have on the field, that you can beat. Stafford has Adams this time. It's a touchdown with a flag down. There's a flag at the line of scrimmage. This time Adams beat Woolen. Let's see what the call is. When they made him like a college recruit this offseason and got him to sign here in LA.
Yeah, so something these Seattle Seahawks corners love to do is press the outside wide receivers. They're big, they're long, they're physical.
With the lead more than any team in the NFC. Down 2 scores here. Darnold underneath. A.J. Barner got crunched. Big hit from Emmanuel Forbes.
Here to the top of the screen. One tight end on the backside.
Rams rush 4. Darnold's given time. Low throw, diving attempt by Zach Charbonnet, and the running backs got it for a first down. 2nd and 6. It's a toss to Charbonnet, trying to get the edge. He gets a block in front from Barner and has a first down where he's tackled by Cam Curl. First place in the NFC West. Straight drop, quick throw, tight end again. Barner with a first down to the 28. So it's 1st and 5 after the penalty. Darnold the play fake. Darnold throws on the run. Smith and Jigba. First down inside the 15. 3rd and 8. Darnold well protected, but the coverage tight. Buys time. Lets it fly. Corner of the end zone and incomplete. Officially a 30-yarder. And a chip shot is through. The Seahawks back to within a touchdown. To give some big hugs during warm-ups, but then all business once the game gets going. Stafford moves and dumps, and Blake Corum can't get away from big Byron Murphy, who's made that jump from year 1 to year 2. That you
not allow any substitution for Seattle.
Here comes pressure. Stafford gets rid of it as he got hit. It was DeMarcus Lawrence flying around the edge after his monster game last week where he had 2 touchdowns.
This is the way you have to play these heavy personnel offenses.
Walker looking for a hold. He's got it. Kenneth Walker into the secondary to the 40. 26 yards for Walker.
After young offensive lineman like Zabel, because he's about as good as a young lineman we've seen in years.
Here's the fade, looking downfield for Smith and Jigba, who plucked it with one hand. JSN.
Right on cue. There's the first deep ball connection of the game against Darius Williams outside.
Darnold 3rd and 5. Darnold from an empty set. Over the middle has A.J. Barner, who's having himself a big first half.
Seattle, I'm thinking I got 4 downs.
And they do hand it off. It's Charbonnet. And it sets up 4th and 1. 6 for 6 when he does this year. Going to be close to making it 7 for 7. And it looks like he's got enough. A.J.
Throw this ball in the end zone. They can stop the clock.
Fake to Shaheed. Darnold throws on the move. Smith and Jigba tackled right away by Durant. Darnold pressured. Darnold throws out of bounds and incomplete. With 4 seconds. Last play one way or another, but is it a field goal or are you going for it? Words I never thought I would hear. Myers 3 for 3 in this first half, accounting for all the Seahawks scoring, and as prolific as the offense has been overall this year, as eye-poppingly good as they've been in the first half.
Best red zone defenses in the league, and force as many kicks as you can.
Kenneth Walker looking for daylight, looking for the edge. Darnold there to kind of throw a block, and then he got a couple yards. Kinchins and Forbes over there to tackle him. 2 for 6 on 3rd down today. The worst 3rd down offense in the NFL on 3rd and long. Darnold hit as he throws. It flutters and it's picked. It's Durant with the interception. 2nd interception thrown by Sam Darnold.
Into the face. You watch. It's going to come back underneath, and not a good job there. Anthony Bradford, the right guard. Abraham Lucas, the right tackle. You got to stay square. Once Bradford turns sideways, he has no ability to pass that game off, and Kobe Durant's just able to sit on that ball. And when he sees it come out, he drives it and steps in front for the pick. Opportunities here, and they have to improve their tackling.
2nd and 10. There's Nakua. Ball is out. It is recovered by Seattle. Drake Thomas. Seattle gets the takeaway. Drake Thomas, who's come out of nowhere to take over a starting job, has the fumble recovery that Kobe Bryant forces.
He has completely changed the way teams teach forced fumbles and attacking the ball, and it's all across the league.
Darnold lets it rip, and there's Shaheed, his first big play in a Seahawks uniform, and he is a big play machine. He gets 20 right here.
Coverages as the year goes on.
1st down and 10. Darnold pressured. Darnold keeps it alive and finds A.J. Barner. Barner with a first down as he gets 13
of the Rams.
Rare shotgun look here for him. Hands it off to Walker. Walker gallops his way close to a first down, and it'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd down and short. Walker. First down to the 15. Tripped up by Curl. And as bad as they are 3rd and long, they're the best in the NFL. Under 5 to snap it. They get it off. It's Barner again. It is a sure tackle from Kobe Durant. Ended the last drive with the interception.
Has bowed up.
Myers will hit his 4th of the day, but it's a killer of a penalty that wipes away a touchdown. 2nd down. Stafford wants Nacua again. Makes the adjustment, and he's inbounds. Back-to-back plays by Puka Nacua. This one for 20 yards. Corum met in the backfield by Boye Mafe. Lost a few yards.
Can really get after the quarterback.
And here they come on 3rd and long. It's picked up, giving Stafford time. He's got Devontae Adams, but it was behind him and incomplete. The defenses have looked the part today. Offenses have been really sluggish. 1st and 20. Darnold zips one, and it's his 3rd interception. Kitchens with his 2nd of the day. Cameron Kitchens back to the 26.
Face of the safety. I'm sorry, it's Arroyo, and he doesn't bend. He just kind of stays so vertical. When Darnold throws that ball, he's expecting him to really cross face of Kitchens and protect that throw. But again, Arroyo, a young tight end, just
3rd Seattle turnover has the Rams set up at the 25-yard line. Stafford underneath Jordan Whittington with his first catch. Whittington's got 8 or 9. Stretch play, Williams. First down. Kyron Williams chugs to the 5, where he's pulled down by Ernest Jones.
It's been a great day out of 11 for the Rams.
Bootleg. Stafford has Parkinson. Colby Parkinson breaks a tackle and another for a touchdown. Against his old team, Parkinson's in.
Been an issue today for this Seattle Seahawks defense. You can see him right there. He does a nice job. He's got Parkinson covered. Just can't get the big tight end down on the ground. And
2nd and 5, looks to throw. Pressure, delivers. Walker bounced off a tackle, but Spates was there to finish him off.
Turn this into a drop-back passing game.
On 3rd and short, play action, and it's Walker out of the backfield for a big gain into Rams territory. Darnold in trouble. Jump throw intercepted for the 4th time. Darius Williams this time. A nightmare for Sam Darnold. The Rams with a... From the 49, Rams back to work on offense. Yeah, straight ahead with a run.
Great kicker all season long to try to cut it to 1 score.
Corum again. Hit in the backfield. Leonard Williams playing another good game for the Seahawks. The 11-year veteran. 3rd and 6. Stafford looks to throw off his back foot. Incomplete. Adams got tangled up with Witherspoon. No call. Witherspoon wanted a call on Adam. Only a 4-man rush, so he's got time. He's got Walker out of the backfield. Kenneth Walker with speed to the 39.
I don't care how good your defense is playing. Eventually, you're just going to run out of possessions.
Darnold sideline Kupp. First catch of the day for Cooper Kupp. Fights ahead against Josh Wallace, and the LA fans serenade him as they always did. Walker. First down. Out of bounds into Rams territory.
How many yards you give up means nothing. Don't let him throw the ball over your head.
Extra man comes right here. Quick throw Kupp. Couple catches in rapid succession right here. Bite by bite, trying to get it down the field here. They bring more pressure. Smith and Jigba has it in space. Forbes brings him down, but he's got a first down to the 33.
That's when, if you're Chris Shula and the Rams, you want to try to send a little pressure. Right now, you're just trying to put a lid on it, make sure everything else is underneath.
Darnold trying to gash it. Just a 4-man rush, but he was able to cut through it. Slides ahead. He gets 8 yards. Walker can't get away from Young. Byron Young, who's gone to another level this year for LA.
2-minute offense the entire rest of the way home.
Darnold sneaks it and has a first down.
They need 2 scores. Get one of them here on the plus side of the 2-minute.
Darnold lets it rip. Smith and Jigba runs around Forbes. Smith and Jigba makes it 1st and goal for the Seahawks. Under 3 to play. Darnold flushed. Darnold looking end zone. Back against the grain has Kupp, who's down at the 1.
2.5 minutes to go.
It's Walker. It is a touchdown. The first of the day for the Seahawks. Wiggle room is gone, and they finally find the end zone. It's a 1-score game with 2:23 to play.
You see it happen so often when these guys go to the ground and they're not touched down by contact. You almost try to let them get up, and then you try to punch the ball out as they get off the ground. And here we'll see the young guard. He just gets rolled up into, man, that is the worst. It was Craw.
Jet sweep. Puka Nacua has a seam, has a first down, keeps on going near midfield. 18 yards for Nacua before Bryant tackled him. Out of the 2-minute warning, 2nd and 10. It's Nacua again to the right side this time. He's met at the line of scrimmage by Kobe Bryant.
Take the sack if it's not there.
Field goal beats you at this point. They are going to look to throw. Stafford throws incomplete, and the clock is dead at 1:50. Seahawks looking like they're coming after this punt from Ethan Evans. They drop off. Shaheed watches it bounce inside the 5 and out of bounds inside the 1.
Wow!
Ethan Evans. After Barner's unable to get out of bounds. Darnold out of his end zone again, hit at the line. Poona Ford got his hand on it. 3rd and 6 with 1:11. 3rd and 6. 4-man rush. Over the middle, Barner. That's a first down. Tackled by Durant. 1:05. Holding on to that last timeout still.
As you can, and then use the timeout.
Darnold moved off his spot. Pressured by Young. Charbonnet hit by Curl and out of bounds. 40 seconds. 3rd down coming up here. Smith and Jigba for first down. 35 seconds.
Taking so much time.
Yeah, every second precious. Darnold heaving sideline. Smith and Jigba again goes out of bounds at the 37.
Right here.
Darnold going sideline. It's tipped up and incomplete, but a flag. Forbes the coverage. A flag flies.
You can't give up big cushion here if you're the Rams. It's got to be catch, get down, throw it.
Boy, got to hurry. Shaheed's got it with 1 second, and they give him the timeout. The Seahawks will go as far as Jason Myers' leg can take them. From 61, does he have